Former head of state, General Abdusalami Abubakar, retired, has revealed how he advised former President Olusegun Obasanjo against joining politics shortly after he was freed from detention. Obasanjo, who was detained by the regime of late General Sani Abacha, regained freedom when Abdusalami took over power. Abdusalami subsequently handed over power to Obasanjo, who was elected president in 1999. After this, some critics accused Abdusalami of imposing Obasanjo, a retired general and former head of state, on Nigeria. But in an interview with Daily Trust TV, Abdusalami dismissed such thoughts, narrating how Obasanjo visited him shortly after his release and sought his advice on going into politics. Chairman of the National Peace Committee said he advised Obasanjo to disregard the people, rather go home and sort out his health. He insisted that he had nothing to do with Obasanjo's participation in the poll that brought him to power in 1999. Obasanjo came to see me to tell me that he had been approached by this group of people. They want to make him the candidate to stand for election. I said, sir, if I were you, please disregard these people. Go home and rest and sort your health out, and so on and so forth. He said, okay, General, thank you for your advice. I will get back to you. He never got back to me. The next I hear was that he was one of the presidential candidates. I tried to tell people that I had nothing to do in bringing Obasanjo to contest the election. Whatever must have happened was within the political parties and so on. When asked whether he rehabilitated Obasanjo to allow him contest in the election, he responded, I had all other prisoners. Like I had all other prisoners. What do you mean by I had to rehabilitate him? Well, I am thinking of his businesses, whether he was helped with something to revive them, which was one of his complaints. Of course, not only him, all people that were imprisoned in one way or the other, we try to rehabilitate them, to help them in one way or the other. In one way or the other, we did what we could to assist them. So you cannot equate what to bring, or equate that to bringing him to contest for an election. All of you are just speaking grammar that has not even helped anybody. Speaking grammar from time to time. I did this, I didn't do this. Whether you supported him or he voluntarily accepted those who called on him. At the end of the question is, where is Nigeria today? Of course, I know that he's trying to exonerate himself. That they are thinking that because of what happened to Abiola, because that is what we've been hearing, that they just wanted a kind of to pacify the Yorubas. They had to bring a Obasanjo. So he's trying to exonerate himself that he knew nothing about the whole thing. You deny or you don't deny. All of you, at some point in time, you've led this country, and bringing all of you together, you've scattered this country in your own capacity in one way or the other. So that is it. That is it. So who is interested in this? This man has been speaking lately. He just told us how Abiola died, how what happened and what did not happen. They are beginning to confess. Maybe is before you could say Jack Robinson, you will want to write a book also. This is one of the fools that grew up and became an elder. It is not every elder that is wise. Thank God he did the right thing by not listening to your nonsense advice. What are the qualifications you possess that qualify you to tell our OBJ not to go into politics? From your recent comments, it's like you are dreaming of going back to Aso Rock. Forget it. That era is gone forever. I'm sure a retiree from the army like you, our Mumu, is enough. Many of you are illiterate. Your only qualification is your general and Boko Haram have rubbish you people. We trust, we true Nigerians are hungry and angry. Without any known business other than serving in the military, you emptied the treasury and built yourself a castle. Impose an evil constitution that is about to blow up this godforsaken contraption into heaven, and knows how many fractions heaven will reward you here and hereafter. It is daily trust newspaper. They will never ask the dictator how he arrived at the 1999 constitution, which he forced on us. Can you imagine? The pertinent questions will not be asked. They'll be asking yeah questions. Better advise Buhari to tender public apologies for Nnamdi Kanu. According to court rules, moral lesson, don't always listen to elders. Some were foolish during their youthful age. Oh my goodness. This statement reminds me of somebody who says some of the elders who have misbehaved. If an elder really wants to talk to him, somebody was telling me that he will just look your antecedents, how you lived your life. The majority of them, just like someone said, majority of them they behaved so stupidly. But by the time they are growing old, they'll begin to advise you. And meanwhile, then when they were being advised to do the right thing, they will not take it. Well, I say it is what it is. It is not everybody's advice or everybody you listen to. They say, oh, even foolish people grow old. That is the narratives out there. Moral lesson, don't always listen to elders. See chief advisor, the chief founder of a Nigeria problem, a corrupt man that is more richer than 5 countries in Africa combined. Like seriously, how did you know? Someone who is saying, how did you know? Oh, that doesn't, stupid order does not have any bearing with what is happening in Nigeria. It is said Buhari is not the problem, but the people around him, APC people. Therefore, APC is the devil. If you vote APC again, then you are for more evil. The future of Nigeria is nothing in the hand of elders. The future belongs to the youth. Let them go and rest. This man will continue lying until he enters the grave. Are you not same? Oga, go and sit down. Tell us how you and your northern Kabak killed Abiola and how and you now use presidency to compensate for Obasanjo. They said it is you that later MKO. Now they call you peace ambassador. God is waiting for all of you. What figure of speech is this? Oh my God. Jagaban. Okay. Why are all these men talking now? Because 2023 is around the corner. Who do they think they can advise? Of what benefit is all this to us now? No, just to exonerate. It's just trying to exonerate himself. So you advise Obasanjo not to go into politics, but you could encourage Buhari to go into politics. Thunder that will fire you. I see pressing up. Why will you advise him? Had he not made up his mind, that is how he would have been. He would have been dead with failed conscience. Not all advice is good to take. Same man turned to advisor worth not less than $1 billion in less than a year. And nobody can question that.